Hey everybody, it's Nice. I hope the alcoholic grandpa of my best friend's niece, whose baby daddy is working hard on the ZeniMax servers, is having a nice day. I want to talk to you about quitting ESO and the current state of performance in the Elder Scrolls Online. So I'm going to have some background footage here of the game temporarily working for me. Um, Elder Scrolls Online is my favorite game when it works. There's so many aspects of this game that I love. It has something for everyone. You have crafting, you have housing. As far as PvP, you got battlegrounds, you have Imperial City, you have open world Citadel. You can solo, small scale, run in a large Zerg, however you want to have fun with your game. PvE, there's even more depth. You have trials, you have overland quests. There's so many zones. You have four-man dungeons. You have hard modes in those dungeons. You got four-man arenas. You got solo arenas. Cosmetics may be your end game housing, like I mentioned. Heck, if you even have a gambling problem, there's something for you in this game. If you want to dip into the crown crates and help support the service for us. I've just lost patience. I've lost patience. The This game came out April 4th, 2014 for PC, and I think on console we got this game around June of 2015. Uh, Performance has gotten worse this patch somehow. We are currently in the Wake and Flame patch, and performance somehow got worse. It's always been bad, but it's quite it's quite an enigma on how performance got worse. Uh, Accompanying the bad performance is something known as patch fatigue, which a lot of us, especially on console, is suffering. So, if you're not aware, the Awakened Flame patch that we're currently in came out on PC on August the 23rd. Us on console, we got this patch on September the 8th. That's less than 3 weeks at the time of me making this video. That's less than 3 weeks ago, and we already have an active PTS, new patch notes and everything like that. We just got this patch and we already have a new PTS that's basically telling us like, hey, we're going to hybridize all the sets. Everything you're using is probably null and void. Don't invest into that. We're going to make hybrid stats on 2 through 4 pieces and you're going to love it. So if you've been coming through my streams lately, and I'll have some footage here upcoming of it, I've been loving playing my hybrid Sork on stream. I love the build. I just put it together, and like many others, I'm just now getting a build that I really, really like this patch. Most people like myself, we only really perfected about 2 to 3 builds because we just got the patch not long ago, and they already got a new PTS and saying, "Oh, by the way, everything's changing." And it's not just the fact that a new patch is already coming out. It's a meta shifting patch. There's so many different changes with sets, and also they're making it so that procs can crit, which is another frustration, which I can do a whole video on by itself. But we had Markarth where you can be 40k health and just let your procs do the autopilot basically and just kill your opponent while you still stay tanky. And then they did a good job of addressing that by making procs scale off of weapon damage. And now they're going back and saying procs need to crit because they're not performing as well as crit damage in PvE. In PvE. So why is it that they're not just making a amendment to Battle Spirit and just saying, hey, inside of a PvP instance, your procs cannot crit. It could be that simple. I think the problem this game has is that it tries to balance PvE and PvP at the same time, and then you get the frustrated PvEers or the frustrated PvPers saying, hey, you are the reason that my set got nerfed, you dirty PvPers or you dirty trial people, you guys got us nerfed or whatever. And that's a huge issue to me. Speaking of patch fatigue, Karaoke just did a whole rant video on Hrothgar's chill. How, in summary, he farmed a set. Probably had to spend like 1 million gold because the sets are expensive. Probably had to use transmutes, materials, everything like that. And the set didn't last a full patch. They nerfed it midway on a maintenance, a weekly maintenance. They halved the damage, which initially they didn't even address it inside the patch notes. They had to release a statement later saying, "Oh, by the way, we have this new set of ours," and that made them frustrated. And then just to top that off, you got a new patch around the corner. So even more so for console players, this is an issue. A lot of people are quitting ESO, especially on PC. Us on console, we don't really have a better MMO to play, but PC is getting the new game I'm sure you heard of, an MMO known as New World. New World looks pretty promising. I see a lot of good reviews on it. And a lot of people are leaving. Some people just think it's better than Elder Scrolls Online already, and some people are saying, "Hey, I'm playing New World because it works," which is sad. But you know, they have Amazon servers, so there's probably not going to be too many performance issues. And this is by the way, all this background footage, I am in Blackreach. I haven't, full disclaimer, I haven't been in Greyhost in approximately 2 months. I don't see how one would want to go inside of Greyhost, the main campaign, where things don't work. I've been playing Blackreach for about 2 months, and up until this patch, Blackreach was always flawless. So I'm not sure how people are even in Greyhost if I'm having issues in Blackreach. So the background footage, contradictory to my point I'm making here in this commentary, is working. This is background footage of the game working. This is background footage of me when I love this game. Um, but this performance is not consistent, as we all know. There's times where the game is just unplayable, where you have to just log off for the night because it's like you take a gamble hopping online to where, like, okay, is it going to work tonight? No, maybe, yes, I don't know. And the reason I'm doing this video is someone commented on my video just now. I did a rant video in my Nyce rant series about emperorship. In this video, I discussed changes I'd like to see them make to the way Emperor is earned or the Emperor leaderboards. Someone commented basically saying, in summary, that, hey, why are you doing this video when we have performance issues? Like, why worry about reworking Emperor? And my rebuttal is, I can make a video on performance every day. Like it's not getting better, but that's just it's a negative video, and it's been addressed so many times. And I think most of us, especially as content creators, have given up on this. Like I heard the real Godzilla in some recent videos say like, and he has a point where they're not going to fix performance. So let's focus on how we're going to make the game better in other aspects. Basically, they're not going to fix performance. So, hey, can you at least give us team deathmatch battlegrounds? You know, which they did. Can we at least get this rework, or can we get this quality of life changes? Like they're giving us a lot of quality of life changes on console soon. But guess what? They can't fix the game. They're going to keep releasing DLCs, dungeons, new overland zones, but they're not going to fix this game for us. And that's why I make videos like that. Like, hey, how can we rework Emperor? You know, how long have we given this game to function properly? We had a whole year dedicated to performance, and nothing happened. I would be okay with them taking this game offline for about 2 weeks if I knew that would solve the performance issues. If it gave them time to like really dig into the servers or get new ones, and it take like they had to have a 2 week downtime, I would be okay with that. And I think most of you would. Um, and that's just my 2 cents on the issue. So to address the elephant in the room, uh, I'm not going to completely quit Elder Scrolls Online, but I will be putting it on the back burner. I've just reached my breaking point, and you'll kind of see live footage of me reaching that breaking point if you watch my recent stream, or if you watch the clip I have here at the end of the video, which I'll have coming up shortly. I'm still going to stick to my 2 times a week stream schedule, try to make the Elder Scrolls Online 9 times out of 10, but look out for more content. So here's one of the clips where I reached my breaking point. Just kind of listen to me, and I know it's hard to
Oh,
see lag, but
man.
yeah.
This is gross. This is so gross. Wait for it. I can't fire nothing.
So if you pay attention, I got it zoomed in right here. I could not cast Mage's Fury as well as other skills during this whole time I'm aiming at this guy. This is a small sample size. If you go back and watch my stream, I was dealing with this for a very long time before this fight. But and shout out to this guy, he's just providing a good example. So we're gonna see it here in the duel. Just listen and watch. Mostly listen. Mostly listen.
Oh, I wish my shit would fire. Oh, you hear that? Do y'all hear that right now on my screen? It's hurting my ears.
Holy shit, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that sound? Did y'all hear that? Please just tell me you heard that. So what you heard there was not the sound of me. You know, it has a different sound if you're out of stamina and you're trying to cast a skill. What you heard there was all the skills from the past 5 minutes catching up and the game just registering it on the server, trying to fire them. I've had this happen at full resources, just being near a Zerg or anything like that, and it happens a lot, and it's just very very
Combat right
annoying.
here.
That guy's gonna cloak. He's not a good target to focus. Now I want you to watch this desync in this clip. Oh, I want Wild Hunt. I want Wild Hunt. Oh, desync. Like, look how desynced I am. Dog, I was running 3 feet after. The snipes are just now coming in. Oh, and another one just hit me. People wonder why I'm thinking about leaving this game. Lods, did you see that? Did you see this? This game, dog. So you see I'm at full resources. I got my vigor up, everything like that. I get a little on the site here, and then look at this. I have this is how you know you're desync. You'll see your stamina mag just disappear. And look how far I got away. Most importantly, at the end of this, you're gonna see the snipes come way late on my screen. By the way, these are the same snipes that are on my death recap. The snipes that hit my dead body. So look at this. If you look at those two numbers, those are the two numbers that's about to appear in my death recap. So I don't see this game getting better, not in terms of performance, which is probably the most important thing. I don't even have time to, no one has time to talk about how we balance this game because we can't even get the game to function right. So I've kind of reached my breaking point there. I will still be playing the game occasionally, but overall, I'm putting it on the back burner for now until I hear or see that things get better. I appreciate all the support, appreciate all my channel members, all my subs, all the likes, comments, everything. I appreciate y'all. Um, Thank you for listening to this nice rant. Peace. Let me know your thoughts below, by the way.